Hey everyone, how's it going? I actually forgot to make a video on Mirage on Saturday, I believe. I made the two for Bludgeon and RC, but I totally forgot about Mirage. But he's the third character to have received a pretty big change to his overall skills. They may not seem like much according to the notes. Let me just read some of the notes real quick. So in the what was it, the change log, they said Mirage's range attacks now decrease the opponent's power flow just when in his special one disruption mode. So that's a little bit of a nerf. The old Mirage used to so all of his range attacks would never give the opponent any power. They would never generate any power for the opponent, which is amazing. But now with the new change, his range attacks do give the opponent power, except whenever he activates his first special and he's in that disruption mode. His range attacks will not generate any power for the opponent. So that's a slight nerf, but overall still not too bad. Moving on to the change to special 2, Incapacitation Mode. A little bit of a nerf as well. They increased the amount of attack debuffs required to trigger a stun from 5 to 7. So instead of being able to combo 5 hits, 2 range, 5 hits, 2 range, 5 hits, you can now only do it twice. But he's still able to combo 7 times because I believe his medium attack counts as 2 hits. So you're able to do 2 mediums and 3 lights for a total of 7. So it'll always trigger the stun. But that was reduced from 3 to 2 stuns basically. And what they didn't include, when you activate your special 2, the second part of your special, whenever he does like his teleportation to the opponent, that actually is unblockable now, which is actually pretty cool. And it does, to me, it feels like it does a bunch of damage. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, he's a pain now to deal with in raids. That move alone does so much damage, and you have to be really careful. And the only way I know to dodge it, because I've tried sidestepping both attacks and it doesn't work. You have to actually sidestep the first part of his special, which is the shot, and then you actually have to dash backwards immediately after the sidestep. If you don't, you're gonna get hit by the second part, because the animation's actually really fast. So you just have to be careful with that. And the change to his third special, oh, never mind. It's actually not going to show in here in the signature ability. But on the notes, it just says improved in-game ability, icon clarity when his signature ability is active. But the change to his special 3, I feel like it actually does damage now. Before it used to like not do any damage, and I don't think he would gain the attack buff, but now he does, and he's actually overall just a really good character. If you do have a Mirage but he's not duped, like I have my 3-star Mirage here that's not duped. Where is he? Here. He's actually not as good, so I would suggest just setting him aside until you get him duped. Just think of him as like one of the eggs that you're hatching from like Pokemon or something, or like a dragon or something. You know, you just gotta give it time till it matures into the duped stage. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into some battles and we're gonna check out the new Mirage. I don't know if I'll take my 4-star now. I'm just gonna go ahead and take my 2-star Mirage. And we'll take, what does he synergize well with? Bumblebee and Sideswipe. We'll take Sideswipe. I'm still trying to compile some data, guys, for the best places to farm ore. I know some of them from Chapter 2. Chapter 1, it's going to be a little bit difficult for me to, I guess, gauge which area is the best without having to like run through every single map again. That's something I don't want to do. But I'll try and find out, make a video for you guys on that. Oh my god, I always end up fighting, like starting my fights against like a class disadvantage. So that always sucks. It's gonna load. There it is. Let me know how you guys are doing in the game as well. If you guys have gotten some pretty good bots, if you guys placed high in the arena. That's always good, you know. Let's go ahead and activate his first special. So he's gaining increased range damage, which was actually new as well, I forgot to mention. And he fires super fast as well. Plus the power burn, it's still active. Yeah, disruption is still active until he gets knocked down. Or he changes the calibration on his signature. Let's go ahead and do the third one. And there's the unblockable, which didn't used to be unblockable before. And here's the 7-hit 2 ranged combo. And that's the end of the Sharkticon. I used to love Mirage, and now I actually love him way more, but I hate him in raids. I hate going up against them. Let's see if we can save up enough power for a special 3 here. So as you can see, if I'm not in my disruption mode, the Sharkticon's actually going to be gaining power now on the ranged attack, so that kind of sucks. Almost there. Oh god, I'm an idiot. Can you keep up? There it is. God, it does so much damage. So there's the attack increase that it gave me while I was using my special 3, so that's probably why. And then he also gains that agility from his signature. Grants a permanent attack buff when dodging or sidestepping opponent's attacks. Let me see if I can oh, there it is. Yeah, there it is. There's the permanent buffs. But I think he only gains them until he falls. Or until he takes like a heavy hit or consecutive hits. And then that buff goes away. Let's see if we can beat this Optimus and... If you guys have any more video requests, like as far as like rating or like, I don't know, if you guys can also give me like team suggestions. You guys can go crazy with the team suggestions as long as like I have the bot. I know I don't have Motor Master at the moment, so just tell me like I don't know, make a team with like Bone Crusher, Grindor, Barricade, try to beat a high level base with that. So yeah, just give me guys, just give me your bot combinations, and I'll try it out. Holy shit, I was expecting that. But I should be dead. Yep, there it is. Let me know what your thoughts are, guys, on the new Mirage. I absolutely love playing him, but I hate going up against him. So let me know if you guys feel the same way about him, or if you guys think he's bad or something. So yeah, guys, let me know, and let me know any video suggestions or any suggestions or advice you guys may need. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye.